Okay, so here we are. Here's the set. This is something I've never done before. I saw someone on YouTube doing this, and it inspired me to do it. I know this is for experienced modelers, and I'm gonna have a lot of mess ups, and I hope people talk about it and let me know what I've done wrong and what I've done right, which I know what I've done right is gonna be very slim. And here goes my paints. As you can see here, we got the Tamiya colors, the acrylics, and also the Humbrals. There goes the Pontas kit there, as you can see. I hear that the Pontas kit adds a lot of detail. Well, actually adds much more detail to the kit itself, and I got that as well. And I also have the airbrush here. Gonna be using that for the parts in the yellow shear line. And there we are. Here's the rest of my paints there. Of course, these humble paints I'm gonna be using for small parts and decking and whatnot. As you can see in the back there, that flat flesh color, that beige, that's gonna be for the funnels, and that green right there is gonna be for the machinery greens, for the machinery parts. My glue is that Tamiya extra thin cement. I hear that's supposed to be pretty good on gluing things together. Like I said, I'm very new at this. Actually, I'm completely new. I don't know what I'm doing. Just looking at people on YouTube and seeing how they're doing their models, and I'm just trying to go off of that, and I'm trying to give it a shot. And there goes my drill. We all know what that drill is going to be for. That's going to be for the portholes. And there goes my photo wedge bender. I'm pretty sure that's for bending the benches and other pieces that are going to be fitting onto the superstructure. And there you have it, Captain Smith and Jack and Rose, and the rest of the people and the crew there. I hear that painting them is not going to be fun because they're so small, but like I said, I'm gonna give it a shot. And here's a box, pretty good sized box. Got a picture of the Titanic and the mast. I think the Mastiff, that small tugboat. I don't know what it's called, but anyway, the picture on the box is pretty nice. I like to hang that up somewhere. They also have a saying here. There was guys that looked at this model and said they would make any corrections to it to make it more accurate. And them guys, they took this model and they did that. I thought that was pretty neat. So let's go ahead and open up this box and check out what's inside. Right off the bat here, you got your color guides. I guess that's yes, what the colors you need to paint the ship. Let you know what colors you need to use and what kind of paints. To me, that red there, I don't think I'm gonna use that color red. It looks too red. And here's your LED guide. It's got your LEDs, and mainly the LEDs are for the top of the superstructure, and not for the whole of the ship, which I'm gonna be drilling the holes. So I think you have to get additional lighting for the actual bottom of the ship. And there goes the advertisement for the Pontas kit, which yeah, I already have. And there we are. I think this runs you about $330 for the kit, US. That's how much I paid for it. I think it was a reflection of me and my daughter in there. You see us? All right. Okay, this box here looks like it contains your LED lights. Nothing too crazy. I don't have to get into that. You can see that, yeah. I'm pretty sure you have to do some kind of small electrical work to put these lights in. That's going to be something very brand new to me. This box here is labeled box C. I had a lot of trouble trying to open up these boxes, so I just ripped them on the side just to relieve some of the pressure, because it was just too hard just trying to open it. I don't know why. It was just very hard to open these boxes, so I just ripped them on the sides, and it made it easier for me. Just crazy getting that open. And here's some of the deck pieces. Poop deck. Like I said, I don't know all the names of the decks, being a newbie. I know that those round things right there are the funnels. Yeah, I'm hearing you have to do some real work to that for the Pontas kit to be effective. Here's some photo etch parts. I think those are for the funnels. I'm not quite sure. Don't get me into that. Not just yet. Not till we get into that. Here we are in the next box. Of course, I'm struggling to get these open. This looks like some more of the superstructure, and also, yeah, superstructure pieces there, as you can see. And I think the stand that holds the ship is in there as well. And here goes your screws, and you got the option to have the 4 blade, and you have the option to have the 3 blade that's in the middle of the ship. I think I'm gonna go with the 4 instead of the 3. But there's your screws, your rudder, keel. And there goes your flags. On to the next box as you watch me struggle to open. It looks like we got some of the vents and machinery parts. Yeah, it looks like some of the vents and machinery parts there, and also have more of the superstructure in here, as you can see. I'm grabbing out this long box here. It looks like yep, it looks like the long decking of the superstructure, if I'm correct. Yep, that's the decking that goes over the hull of the ship. And of course, we know what's in this big box. If you don't know, now you know. Looks like that's the whole of the ship there. Pretty good size. That's a good size. I don't know exactly how long it is, but I know if you take 200 of these, it'd be the length of the real Titanic. Am I right? 1/200 scale. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and open up this Pontas kit, and we'll look at some of the things in here, see what we got. right off the bat, you got your guide showing you, I guess that brass is what the Pontas is offering. And looks like this booklet is showing you some real detail. As you can see the winches here. It looks like you're gonna be building your winches from scratch and actually putting covers on your winches. That looks tough. They say you can go with the kit, but the kit doesn't look near as detailed as the Pontas. There goes your funnels there. I hear you have to sand the funnels down and then wrap this brass around it. That's going to be a challenge in its own. It looks like you can go. I can go on with this book for days, and I'm not going to sit here and flip through every page, but you get the idea that this booklet is mainly the instruction on how to put the Pontas kit into place. All right, and here are your screws. Now these screws look way more detailed than the kit itself. When I was looking at these, I said, "Wow, that's a major detail." And they do give the option to go with either the 3-blade or the 4-blade. And me personally, I think I'm gonna go with the 4-blade in the middle, just because I seen James Cameron use the 4-blade in the movie, and that man really did his homework, because he recreated the Titanic in a way nobody's ever done. No one. So I think I'm gonna go with the big 3 blades on each end, and then the 4 in the middle. Got tons of pieces here. A lot of pieces. I think that's the Mastiff where the crow's nest is. I'm not quite sure. I think that's what it is. And you got a ton of photo etch pieces here. I mean, it's a lot, and I'm just holding it. It's very heavy. And here's your wooden decking, and that's it. I'm ready to start building the ship, and ready to get this thing started. Please like and subscribe, and the links are in the description down below.